Okay, because I've grown in like knowledge and wisdom. Because again, like the beginning of the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Um, Whichever one you serve, and I have my own belief, but Christianity is Christianity, and there's nothing wrong with that. But within certain doctrines, like they follow certain kings, or there's a history to it. Just like with the Islamic people, with like the write-ups, they follow certain rules and kings. Um, I never meant to be offensive if I ever said anything. I'm just trying to understand what's going on. Everything that is defined by God is going to be defined by God. Um, and for me to try to figure it out, I've said some offensive things and I didn't mean to. And I didn't even realize how offensive I was. So I apologize. And it like doesn't make it right. But I'm not here to be offensive. Um, to me, what I think is offensive is if you look at like what I'm trying to present to you as a possible threat, and again as a possible threat, um, the ordinary angles in ordinary angles part one of the FBI files vault. They have a list of churches, and it talks about assassinations because the FBI is a federal organization. So apparently they organize with Satanism, which is not bad because trickery and everything. Um, that's fair. But when communism, communist Marxists mixed with that, they have a problem. But Ordinary Angles, Part One, Baptist Church, and then it's like something about like force and physiology or whatever. But it's like basically a French write up on a pseudonym that's alternate to Lovecraft because it breaks the laws of Lovecraft within the FBI. But then they became the Temple of Blood, and now they're like alternate military, supposedly. Um, I don't know, but like, can anybody understand like the laws of the Islamic Secretariat? Like these people from the Ordinary Angles, I can't say for Temple of Blood. Like, does anybody understand how like they go to the Hajj um, to acknowledge? I think the the black cube of Saturn, which is the occult, was just totally offensive. But like on all acknowledgement to like you'd be looking for like the jinn or Khasatan or Satan or the Satan or the devil. They can't even really if they have any Illuminati investigations written upon those principles. That's probably not feasible for I would say the Islamic Secretary because those are predominantly like Caucasian beliefs. I think it's the word. But as far as like Hasatan and the Dajjal, but what happens if like they go to the Hajj and like they represent themselves going to seek God, but they are so blasphemous that that is like a they're they're I hate to say it because it's so blasphemous is that's their representation of God, the black cube of Saturn, and Abraham's gods before him, and like they don't respect even Allah. And I'm not even Islamic. I'm not Islamic. I'm not white extremist. I don't have any core beliefs except for I believe in Jesus, but I don't. But I'm never offensive to anybody. Like I try to respect everybody, but to understand these people from the ordinary angles, if they're that offensive, you tell me, because I'm not gonna say that's what they are, because I'm not gonna try to make them angry. But if you happen to be one, you're in the comments. I'm not attacking you, but is this like the core beliefs of why they go to the Hajj? And if they do, is that the principles of democracy and sneakiness so they can come in within religion to even a king's court? And if that's true, like we just need to be that much more careful. Um, if I'm wrong, don't get mad. If I am right, acknowledge it. Don't get mad. Um, but I see what's going on within the FBI vaults and Ordinary Angles Part One, and like I called them. I called them up, and they're not. They answer. The janitor answered. They're busy, but like I haven't got a response back yet. But there's no way that I think that you can be from the church side and then as well be from the Islamic side and represent, let alone like the Islamic side, because I'm don't know, but from the Islamic side and represent Allah as being Satan. I don't think that's possible, but I think they do um, within this group, because that's why they go to the Hajj, not to dishonor Allah, and then the church is just like, well, we don't know. So love you guys. Don't get offended at me. I'm just trying to understand. If you understand this, leave me a comment. Thank you.